course. Of course. And I'm back. I'm not back. I am back. You just can't see me. Yep. You got audio. The buffering. Yeah. I don't know what is happening. We are back. Okay. So I just. Oh, my Lord. Ignore the camera thing for now. I'm here. You got my audio. And where we were, we were at Saw. At least it's clearer. Cindy C says, okay. Still buffering. Michelle Bookout says, dude, I'm telling you, Facebook killed the interwebs. The curse of Wednesday is what Lee Saunders says. I'm going with that. Okay. So I'm not even going to go back to the Saw one. I know all of you got it right, or most of you. Here's the next one. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. Which movie is that one from? 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. All right, this is not going to take that long to read through your names because I lost half the audience there. Okay, we got Nightmare on Elm Street, and let's see, who do we have at the top here? Jasmine Lacey, followed by Tracy M, Michelle Bookout, Lee Saunders, Ness from Connecticut, Susie Brizuela, Watcher Soko, Jen Murphy, The Trump Reaper, Asmila J, Marie from New Jersey, Fox Hill Dreams, Marty, Wilbur McCarthy, Mrs. Mia Mia to You, Cha-Cha, Samantha Hawkins, Lisa Hathaway, Cecile Kazemi, Karen Purdy, Cindy C, Queen of the South. There we go. Okay. Here's the next one. It's alive! It's alive! It's moving! It's alive! What's that one from? It's alive! It is Frankenstein. Frankenstein, the original horror movie. And let's see, who do we have at the top? Jasmine Lacey, followed by Susie Brizuela, Lori B, Jen Murphy, Monique Lee, Watcher Soko, Michelle Bookout, Mrs. Mia Mia to You, Tracy M, Ness from Connecticut, Samantha Hawkins, Cindy C, Fox Hill Dreams, Marie from New Jersey, Cha-Cha, Jamie from Wisconsin, The Trump Reaper, Alaska, Cindy, Cecile Kazemi, Karen Birdie. Very good, you guys. Okay, next up. This one. Do you like scary movies? That's the quote right there. Do you like scary movies? Do you like scary movies? I think that was the voice, actually. Do you like scary movies? Yeah, that's the voice. That's it. Wow, you guys are good. You guys are very good. Yes, we were looking for Scream. And who do we have at the top here? Let's see. Okay, at the top. Excuse me, Tracy M, followed by Samantha Hawkins, Maitel Cabelli, Asmila J, Jasmine Lacey, Cecile Kazemi, Cha-Cha, Jamie from Wisconsin, Watcher Soko, Monique Lee, Susie Brizuela, Mia Mia to You, The Trump Reaper, Jen Murphy, Ness from Connecticut, Cindy C, Marie from New Jersey, Lori B, Karen Birdie. Very good, you guys. Very good. Okay. Next up, here's the next one. Come and play with us, Danny, forever and ever and ever. The very best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Let's see. Okay. What we were looking for is The Shining, or as some people have called it, The Shingles. The very best part. At the top here, we have Tracy M, followed by Watcher Soko, Ness from Connecticut, Laurie B, Maitel Cabelli, the Trump Reaper, Michelle Bookout, Marie from New Jersey. By the way, if you were curious, whatever happened to these twins, this is them growed up. Huh? Fun fact? Yeah. Monique Lee, Jasmine Lacey, Cecile Kazemi, Susie Brizuela, Foxhill Dreams, Samantha Hawkins, Cindy C, Gavin Rutherford, Mia Mia to You, Karen Purdy, Wilbur McCarthy. Okay. This next one, I promise you, is going to be very difficult. It's going to be very challenging. I'll be surprised if anyone gets this one. But it's a famous movie. Your mother's in here, Karis. Would you like to leave a message? I'll see that she gets it. Your mother's in here, Karis. Would you like to leave a message? I'll see that she gets it. Scary as hell. Scary. Scary movie. Scary. One of my favorites. One of my all-time favorites. We're looking for The Exorcist. Yes. Frightening. Scribble my Dibbles and me, we saw this when we were very young. And let's see. I think I might have been 4 or 5, and so hence Scribble My Dibbles was a year younger. She was either 3 or 4, and our mom and grandmother thought that this was going to be a different kind of movie. We did not expect. They did not expect to see this possessed girl stabbing herself in the crotch with the cross. No way. She did not expect that. Anyway, at the top here, we got Tracy M, followed by the Trump Reaper, Monique Lee, Cha-Cha, Maitel Cabelli, and Betsy B. Dragon, Jasmine Lacey, Foxhill Dreams, Susie Brizuela, Ness from Connecticut, Jenny Tillwards. It's got to be Matt Meehan. Cindy C, Jamie from Wisconsin, Jen Murphy, Mia Mia to You, some Wilbur McCarthy, Laurie B. Very good, you guys. Okay. Next one. We all float down here. Was I right, Jenny Tillwards? Is that you, Matt Meehan? We all float down here. That's the quote. We all float down here. One of the funniest scary movies I've ever seen was something called The Grudge. The Grudge. I believe it was originally in like a Korean movie. Uh and the monster, the scary creature in this was like um it was like a ghoul, right? It just was like a dead evil spirit, and every time that ghoul appeared, you would hear, which was funny as hell to me. That was a noise we used to make as kids, you know. The Grudge. Look it up. It's funny. Okay. Yes. So I was looking for the movie It. It. And it's Pennywise there. At the top, we've got Tracy M, followed by Watcher Soko, Susie Brizuela, The Trump Reaper, Marie from New Jersey, Michelle Bookout, Ness, Asmila J, Maita Cabelli, Samantha Hawkins, Cha Cha, Jamie, Jen Murphy, Wilbur McCarthy, Monique Lee, Fox Hill Dreams, Mia Mia to you, Lori B, Karen Purdy, Cindy C. Very good, you guys. Okay. This next quote is, oh, gosh, of course. Hang on. It's an evil spirit. that's what's messing. Juon, that was the name of that. Yeah, Tracy. Thank you, Juon. That was the original name of that scary movie, The Grudge. Oh, I don't know what's happening with my camera today. The Trump Reaper believes it is an evil GQP spirit. I'll go with that. Okay, here's the next quote. What in God's name are you talking about? Your son, Mr. Thorne, the son of the devil. He will kill the unborn child. Then he will kill your wife. And then, when he is certain to inherit all that is yours, then, Mr. Thorne, he will kill you. Honey, hope you take you, my honey. Honest, hope you take you, my honey. It was The Omen. Yo, that is a classic horror movie. Love it. There wasn't a whole lot of blood in it, but that shit was really excellent movie. And that scary movie, that what is old vesicles, that like old Latin chanting and the music. Oh, it was scary. Very good movie. Let's see. And at the top here, we got Gavin Rutherford, followed by Jen Murphy, Lee Saunders, Tracy M, Jenny Tillwarts, Susie Brizuela, Samantha Hawkins, Watcher Soko, The Trump Reaper, Monique Lee, Maita Cabelli, Marie from New Jersey, Lori B, Fox Hill Dreams, Susie B, Brizuela, Cha Cha. It's not Bambi, Asmila J, Betsy B. Dragon, Karen Purdy, Wilbur McCarthy, Stella Baxter, Michelle Bookout. Very good, you guys. Okay, last one. Here's the last one. Oh, there's a donation from Jenny Tillwarts. Thank you, my friend. Whoa! The sticky taco! Very good. Sticky taco. That's my bonus for having such a shitty day today. Thank you, my friend. All right. Last but not least, here's the final quote. Get out! Get out! That's the last one. Get out! Get out! How's that, guys? Is that good? You feel that? Does that send a shiver up your spine? Get out! Hurry Very good. Ah, I have stampled. I have stampled. Hmm. I have stumped a few of you. We're looking for the Amityville Horror. I got some of you. Some of you have got it right on. Okay. At the top here, we have stampled. We have Tracy M. once again, who obviously is watching a lot of horror movies. Jenny Tillwarts, Jen Murphy, Marie from New Jersey, Susie Brizuela, Lori B, Watcher Soko, Samantha Hawkins, the Trump Reaper, Cindy C, Mia to you, Wilbur McCarthy. Gavin Rutherford said, sounds like Melania talking to Trump. Let's see. Stella Baxter. Get out. Stampled. All right. And that is that for the guessing game. I'm now going to quickly do our whoa cha-cha. Cha-cha. Thank you so much for the very, very generous donation. I'm going to do a very quick run through of the You Raggedy Bush since time is running out on me. You Raggedy Bush. And today's You Raggedy Bush is Raggedy Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving plays for the, of course, there goes my camera, plays for the Brooklyn Nets. He's a basketball player. Now, I'm not about to do one of those shut up and dribble things. I believe that actors and athletes, not only are they entitled to share their opinion on things, right? But I think because they have a bigger stage than the rest of us, they kind of have a moral responsibility to use their star power, their mega wattage to say something that can do some good other than just their acting talents or their basketball or football skills. They can contribute to national discourse that can be helpful, that can save lives. But Kyrie Irving, he currently is unable to play for the Nets because he is unvaccinated. He's unvaccinated because, well, he's doing his research or whatever, or he's trying to make a point. Yeah, well, the team informed him, you're more than welcome to do your research and make your points, but you just won't be doing it with the team, which is a very selfish thing to do, It's selfish because the black community has enough problems as it is, right? It's bad enough that we are disproportionately affected by COVID-19. And there's a large number of people in the black community that are also vaccine hesitant as well. And this shit is not helping a damn thing. He's already taken the L on the whole flat earth thing. Yes. Kyrie Irving also believed or believes, past or present tense, that the world is flat, that the earth is flat. Here's a quote from him from back when this whole thing unfolded. He says, "The whole intent behind it, coach, it wasn't to bash science. It wasn't to have the intent of starting a rage and be seen as this insane individual. When I started seeing comments and things about universal truths that I had known, I had questions. I understand having questions about things that people normally take for granted. I understand that. But it shouldn't take you that long, brother man, to come to the conclusion that everybody else has come to. here we go. When I actually started doing research on my own and figuring out that there is no real picture of Earth, not one real picture of Earth, and we haven't been back to the moon since 1961 or 1969, it becomes like conspiracy too. Not one real picture of the Earth. I don't know where he is getting this. We have millions of pictures of the Earth. Millions! Look, here it is. All I want to do is to be able to have that open conversation. It was all an exploitation tactic. Here, now he's saying that he made himself look like an asshole intentionally. It literally spun the world, your guy's world. It spun it into a frenzy and proved exactly what I thought it would do in terms of how all this works. It created a division, or literally stand up there and let all these people throw tomatoes at me. This guy said this. Or have somebody think I'm somehow a different intellectual person because I believe that the earth is flat and you think the world is round. It created exactly that. So what? He was doing that to prove a point that if you say dumb shit, people will think you're dumb? Yeah! Somebody tweeted this thing. Kyrie Irving is extremely generous. Bought George Floyd's mom a house, paid tuition for 9 HBCU students, bought 200 plus kids Christmas presents, provided $250K Thanksgiving meals in New York City, donated $1.5 million to WNBA players. It's sad to see him called selfish for a personal decision. I saw another tweet when somebody posted this thing where on the Titanic, imagine if somebody cut a hole in their floor, in the floor of their cabin, and cause water to rush up into the cabin and into the ship. So, yeah, he made a hole in the cabin of his own personal room, but as a result, it sank the rest of the ship because we're all in the same boat. Yeah. So I have no idea what the hell is wrong with my camera, but it is annoying as hell. So yeah, so that's it. That's it for this raggedy bish, Kyrie Irving, who, you know, I don't care if he's a basketball player and that's what he's getting paid to do. You know, he is also a person who has a lot more influence than you or I have. And he could be using that influence to do some good, to help save some lives. That's why he is today's You Raggedy Bish. All right. So we made it. We somehow made it to the end of this show with a haunted camera and buffering and all that other stuff. Woo! This was a this was a haunted show, to say the least. All right, but thank you guys. Thank you for joining me today for another episode of Storytime with BDD. I'm your host, BDD, aka BrooklynDad. Whoo, boy, I got no time for questions, guys. Not only am I long over my time thing, I'm stressed out and I don't want to futz with this camera anymore during this show. I'll figure out what the hell's going on afterwards. But if you got to go out tonight, please, if you haven't yet gotten vaccinated, make sure you get yourself a shot. Wear a mask. Keep your social distance. 6 feet or better. And have a lovely evening. As you know, I will not be here mañana. I will be here Friday, same time, same place, minus the haunted bullshit. I love you all. Peace. Hey, there's Diane London. I didn't even see her. There you go. Boom. Thank you, Asmila J, reminding us to please hit the like on both shows. What do you know? Yeah, I think Lisa Hathaway, I think you're right. I think it has something to do with that Mercury retrograde, if that's what's happening. The very best part of waking up is retrograde in your cup. Oh yeah, Cindy C, I am done with the patches, but that doesn't have anything to do with my mood. My mood was soured by the negativity thrust upon me every time I've tried to drop some positivity onto the Twitter. Bum, 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 bum. Hey! Jenny Till Awards. What's up, Sheila McGinnis? I see you. All right, you guys. We made it to the end of this cursed episode. Let's hope Fridays is better. I love you guys, but now you know it's that time. You need to leave.